Okay. I already messed this up, you guys. Hello. I tried to okay, so I tried to do a live, like delayed, planned live, you know what I mean? So it's not so like sporadic and so people have time to get on here. And hello. I figure, excuse me for 1 second while I try to do this. You guys know me, always trying to get the camera right. So I tried to... Hey, Carol. I tried to like schedule one so then everybody could like, you know, come and join me and you would know like when I was doing the live. But of course, it never worked out that way. I've never done that before, and I put in all the information, but for some reason it wasn't like, I don't get it. Anyways, hello, welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk. I have decided through this whole pandemic thing going on, I thought to myself, well, what the heck, I might as well make videos. All my kids are out of school, so it's different. It's different. Sorry, excuse me for a second while I get that. Can you guys see okay? Let me turn on the light too. You can see okay. So yeah, I freaking was like, I need to just, might as well just get on here and make videos while everybody's sitting at home quarantined, right? It's like, luckily, Grum Shelton, hi Bean, Grum Shelton, where's that? Carmen needs to be up more so I can see your clothes. I want to see your ceiling. No, see, the problem is when I put the camera at this angle and not directly in front of me and up, you can only see like this part. So I struggle with great grandchildren's school closed Friday till no freaking way until September. What state are you in? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm overwhelmed. Anyways, about my camera, I sometimes put it in front of me, but like I said, I was going to schedule the live. Oh, Olympia. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're in Washington State. But when I put it up and then I pressed live and then it started and it was already at this angle, so I was like, screw it. And not only that, I can read it a lot better because you're closer to me. And also, till September, like, what are we gonna do? I'm hot. I need to take this off. Excuse me while I strip down on camera. Bow chicka wah. Oh. There, now you guys can see my tattoos and my outfit and my boobs. Pretty much is what's on camera right now. Let's see. So I'll put you over there a little bit so you can see my work in progress. You a-hole shelf! Move over. Okay, so before I'm just so crazy sporadic and all over the place like usual, I will be painting for you guys and doing some more videos. Oh god, this piece of I mean, just kidding. Okay, that's a better angle. Okay, so anyways, it's crazy with this pandemic going on, and my thoughts and prayers and unicorn sparkle to everybody around the world. I know that we all come from different countries, states, and everything. So I guess if I had to say something or give some sort of advice about it, at first when this started happening, I was like, oh, you know, people were like, oh, people die from the flu and blah, blah, blah. So the thing is about the kids, I think is the biggest misconception is people think that kids are not affected. But in fact, kids can carry that. Why do I have blue all over my hand? I think that's from eating bubblegum ice cream. Anyway, so, it's okay. I'm just going to wipe paint thinner on my hand. Children, don't try that at home. Yeah, so, I mean, like, kids can carry it. And the reason why they're stopping the school, because everybody's like, oh my God, when do we knew? Kids are disgusting little creatures. They spread viruses like crazy. Even if you wash their hands or use hand sanitizer, they play all over the playground, they go to the library and they go to the gym, and you know, their class is the bus with all different grades. And so I think it's honestly a good thing that they canceled schools to prevent the spread from happening so fast. Because that's where we are at this point, right? Is we're trying to, we're not trying to prevent it. We're trying to slow it. Talking about canceling graduation here. Yeah. So, I mean, I've thought about bringing up the topic before, and then I was like, you know, because I want to kind of, you know, make people happy and have fun and stuff like that. But I think it's important for everybody to know that children spread disease and viruses like crazy, more than adults do, I would say. Even though they're not necessarily affected, they can carry the virus, like I was saying. So it's our duty to stay in and be on quarantine, stay in the house, so you're not asymptomatic and spreading it to people who are way more vulnerable, because we just medical wise we can't keep up with everybody. So my kid, I have 4 children, as you guys know. Let's see, like, where do I even want to, I have so much to say and my brain is just like blah, 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 blah. I feel like it's a little easy for me to say because I already work from home. So let's see, schools here because of the parents going to the schools, not because of the kids in the UK. School is closing for that because of the kids in UK. Well, our school is closing for that reason. Yeah, so there's going to be like a lot of opinions about it and everything. So I mean, I do feel like, I mean, I work from home and my kids are older, so I don't feel like I have a huge burden, but I'm also really cautious and really careful right now because I know elderly people and I don't want them to, you know, it can kill them. So I try to explain to my kids that they're saving lives. Like, you guys are saving lives from not going out in public because you know, you just never know. And another thing too is the foster system, which I knew was eventually going to come to this point. They're already overwhelmed as is with children with nowhere to go, but now because school is out, all those children, I mean, even just normal children and normal people working everyday jobs, they have kids and they don't really know what to do with them. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so then the foster system is just like swamped. They're just like, they sent out a mass email and was like, we're in crisis. We need people to step up. Any foster homes, like foster homes that have no children right now or that they're maxed out, they're willing to stretch the rules, you know. I'm not that great at explaining things, so I apologize if my words are not coming out properly. But yeah, so they're like, oh, you know, we're overlooking this and overlooking that, and we really need people to take medical professional their children. So I try to, like, I don't know, I don't know what to say. Anyways, the kids are home. We're gonna get through this, you guys. We're all gonna get through it. And so try not to panic. Kansas just announced they cancel school for the rest of the, what the F? That's terrifying. Have a cold, I end up with the bronchitis or worse. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, you don't know how it's going to affect you. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm this and I'm that. But, you know, you never, some are totally mild cases and some are extreme cases and, you know, people are dying. And it's not a huge mortality rate at this point. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And so they're just trying to get, you know, control of things. And I feel like if this system just keeps on going and just pays people their paycheck, even though they can't come to work, if everything still just stays the same, right? And it wouldn't be like them canceling their work or not getting paid. If every company just continues like people are at work, then we're not going to have this huge infrastructure problem, because, you know, things will still kind of go. Okay, let's see here. So, hi, Andrea. Salons are closing. End of business day today. My full-time job. Yeah, that's in Idaho. Hi. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm in Washington State. I am in a very secluded rural area. So, again, it's not really difficult for us to be at home. My biggest issue, of course, is like, what am I going to teach the kids, and them not being on video games and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I feel just like I want to help, but I don't know where to start. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, they're not worrying about lessons in school right now. And people homeschool and they're just like, we do this anyway, you know? They're like, homeschool, we do homeschool anyway every single day. It's like, good for you. There's no other way to put it. Good for you. But when kids are homeschooled, it is very different. It is very different from what they learn. I feel like they're more educated and better at more like living skills, right? You can homeschool a kid and they can do 2 hours of work a day, and then the other kind of work can be doing stuff outside, or like doing art stuff or whatever, baking, cleaning, like driving. Oh wait, they got a few years before that. Okay, so I just had to clean my brushes. Yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna come on here and make more videos, and hopefully people have something to do and watch while they paint. So this is the Janus kit that I have been working on. I gave her eyes, and here is the other side. And this is the new paint coming out, and it is amazing. Let me read a couple of your comments. Cooking and baking is both math and science, plus reading comprehension. Exactly. For the country, being a long-haul truck driver is not an easy job. That's to me. Together. Let's see. Hey, Jen. Yeah, so this is a heat set paint, heat set FantasyFX through McPherson's, and it is a collaboration through me and them. So these paints are going to be released really soon, and they're amazing. Here is the Tinky that I've been working on, and I believe there's 6 paints in the set, and I'm going to be a little character on the set and everything, and I got to play with the colors, and we got to do a really awesome collaboration, and so they will be being sold. But the awesome thing, art store, and get this and try this out, these are all worked with products, and go go good with the vinyl, and like, and the sparkles, like the hollow sparkles, are freaking amazing. I love them. So they look really good on the vinyl. They are heat set paints. The mediums that are in there are all high grade materials. So that's really important, because you don't want to go out and get stuff just from the craft store and be like, oh, I'm going to try this without knowing what the outcome is going to be, or if it's going to stay or stick or whatever. So yeah, I've been super, super happy about it. I don't know if you guys can, I tried to do this before, and it didn't really, let me see. Okay, well, I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, this is going to be one, there's going to be a pixie purple. Here's the purple. And also about the whole like sparkle inside of it, you have to be really careful, because some sparkles or some glitters will melt when you heat it up. So these were like all tested and everything. Look at, oh, so pretty. So this one is pixie purple. I got to name them too. How freaking exciting is that, right? This is I think this is the unicorn. How do I get it to focus? How? Right? How? Okay, so anyways, that's the, oh my god, unicorn hollow. Yeah, and I'm gonna be on the packaging, just so you know. You can see through the jar better. Yeah, I feel like you can see it through the jar better. It's like, oh my gosh, the sparkles in it are so beautiful. So there's that one, the pixie purple, the Pegasus black. A piece of paper in the background. I don't know if I have a swan. Oh. This one's so pretty too. Anyways, Pegasus black and pixie purple, Pegasus black, unicorn hollow, leprechaun green, enchanted magenta. So they're pretty wicked. Oh, sorry. This one is so beautiful. It's like a pearl. Anywho, they're amazing. And I believe they're going to be getting released very soon, by next week, as sets. And then sets with the fantasy kit, or like the brushes, the kit, and the paint. So yeah. So I'm just going to add some more of those paints actually to the feet of the Janus. I put a little bit of the unicorn hollow on it, but not a lot. So I'm just going to go back in, and because I worked on the face a lot, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need to do the legs. What was I thinking? Let's see. So I think on the blue, I think I'm gonna put, let's try the unicorn. The unicorn black. Shall we? Only took me an hour to get started. It's okay. Right? Yeah, whew, I feel bad for people though too at the same time. Who are they shipped through? Amazon isn't shipping except medical. Through McPherson's Arts and Crafts. And I have no idea what's going to happen or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's what was supposed to happen. But like, I don't know. I don't know the what's happening about that. Sorry. But I know that the Canadian border is closed, and I literally was like, your borders are trees. They're forest. You know? Well, here it is. Anyways, I border the part where I am from. It borders British Columbia, like into the Vancouver area. Well, not really specific. You have to drive quite a ways to get to Vancouver, but to cross the border is like super close. And then that's in like goes like Cloverdale and Surrey and blah blah blah. And it's like it's pretty close. Like if I wanted to go there, I could literally just run there right now. Except for I probably wouldn't be able to run because I'm so weak. Oh, yep. Putting some darker color on the fingers. And you can add these with a medium or with like a thinner if you want them thinned out more. But the actual medium that they're mixed with is pretty awesome and looks really good. So that's just the way that I paint, just in general, is usually darker. So I only use like a tiny bit of thinner. Let's see, McPherson's. I just ordered new fantasy paint sets. I hope it means those. So no, it's not. They do have fantasy. Okay, so they do have FantasyFX, which is, I forget what colors they are, but they do have a set on their website. But this particular one, where it's a collaboration with me, and that you'll see, I'll be on the packaging. Like there's a character that's made, and you'll see me on the packaging. And the colors, like I said, they all have like specific names. I'm pretty sure they're coming out this week or next week. It's really soon. I just ordered a Cindy Musgrove, it's not a Grinch. I apologize, but it looks like a Grinch, but it's called something else, so she's able to sell it. So she shouldn't get in trouble. The smiling one, Jolly, maybe, is it Jolly? Jingle? Jolly and Jingle and Jolly. I forget. What are they called? One's Jingle. No, one's Jolly. I think I got the Jolly kit. I'm pretty sure, like the happy looking one. And I couldn't get both of them though, unfortunately, because they're like $140 or something. So I just got the one, and I'm gonna paint it with my new fantasy paints coming out from beginning to end. So I'm hoping, see, the best way to paint them, honestly, too, is you want to paint your doll and then use these as accents. I feel like that's the best way to use them because the color is amazing when you do that. Like, it's just more, I don't know. So my point is that I'm getting those kits. Just kidding, I'm getting the kit. And yeah, I'll be painting it with those paints. Bean, can you show Tink, my friend? Wait, what? Can you show Tink? My friend just came in and she wants to see him. Oh yeah, sure. So Tink is almost done. Almost. Kurz Munchin is from the Dying Moon. Oh. So this is Tink. And she has eyes that follow you. How crazy is that, right? I'm so entertained by that right now. Yeah, so here's Tank. I'm going to show you the belly. So here's the funny fat belly. And again, these are the fantasy paints. That's why they have such a nice shimmer on them. Like, I really wish you could really see what it looks like in person, because it's the color. Like, oh, I love these paints so much. It's like, yes. Yes, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. See? Have it all in the ears. Hello to Australia. Whoa, whoa, head. Whoa, calm down. Calm down, head. Okay, so, oh no. Oh no, my phone says that I have 20%. How is that possible? So I'm gonna add some more of the unicorn black. It's a hollow. It's a black hollow. It's pretty amazing. On the toes. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, Tink. So cute. You're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh. What? I just changed my voice. You don't like my new voice? How dare you? I'm going to put a little bit of a shading onto the top of the foot here. Just kidding, it's the back of the foot. Apparently, I don't know up from down. Oh my gosh, oh, love it. I freaking love it. You guys, why am I so dysfunctional when it comes to stuff like this? Yeah. Karate chop you right in the face with the foot. You're welcome. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like, let's see. Okay, so here specifically during the winter when it snowed, we were basically stuck out here because it's like they don't plow the roads or plow the roads. Snow, I don't know the correct term for that. But anyways, they were basically stranded out here when it snows. And they were, my parents actually got stuck at the end of our driveway in a ditch. And so we were stuck here for, God, what was it, like 2 weeks straight or something? And I feel like it kind of feels like the same thing, only it's nice outside and the kids can go and play. Or play basketball or something. You know what I mean? Excusez-moi. Right? Go get their vitamin D. What's going on right there? Yeah, Crumpus. Wow, I didn't know that that was from... Wait, did you say Crumpus? What was it again? I forgot already. I forgot. It's okay, though. Somebody's going to help us out, and they're going to tell us the correct name. Do not fret, little Janice, whatever your name is. I have to take off my ring because this thing is, like, small, and I like to hold the kits like this. Just in case you guys wanted to know that, there you go. There you go. Ooh. Pretty. Oh, it's so sparkly. This is just so awesome. Just saying. So fun. The only thing I would recommend though, if you guys are going to use these paints, is to have a separate jar for paint thinner. If you guys use a jar of paint thinner. I do. I want the baby just for the sparkle factor. I know, it's so sparkly. Hello to Scotland. How are you guys hanging in there over there? Tell me everything. How's it going? Yeah, so if you are going to use these, I would definitely recommend a separate jar or separate jar of thinner and separate brushes and sponges, just so you can keep track of which ones that you're using that has like the sparkle. And then after you're done, just you can like wash them or use alcohol, but you know, good luck, I guess, finding alcohol these days. But you can just use paint thinner too and just wash them out. You're good there? Oh, that's good. Yeah, we're pretty secluded, like I was saying. But I haven't been in town yet, so I don't know. And I don't plan on going either. I'm even afraid to go to where my horse is at because they're older there and I don't, like, I'm so cautious right now. They're like in their 70s. So let me just blend this out for a second. Oh man, I've been waiting just for so long to have paints like this. Right? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're so pretty. And then this is the other side. And then I ended up going with a glowing eye. Excuse me while I just poke you in the eye with my pinky. Montana just recently got it. The population of my state is the same as San Diego. We're pretty secluded. Good on supply. Yeah, we're good. So I went shopping I think last week I picked up some things, and then I went a few days ago before the whole, like, where they got really strict, and my husband's like, oh my god, like, what the heck? Because I had bought quite a bit of food. Like, I bought like a box of potatoes and like a bag of rice and pasta and like spaghetti sauce, stuff that we can just, like, cereal. So basically, if we had to stay home for like 4 weeks or something, we would be fine. But yeah, and he's like, oh my god, you're overreacting, da 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 da. And then literally like 4 days later, there was nothing left in the stores. I mean, they're restocking and everything, but like I said, I just don't, you just need to be cautious and like be cautious around people. And so it's better to do your job as a human being and, you know. So awesome. Muse? My friends have been an amazing and seen your work before. Go Bean. Oh, really? Hee. Yep. There it is. Look at winter and spring. Winter and spring. La da 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 da. And I'm just I'm just adding details, some darker details. Excuse me. Ugh. I chugged my protein as usual before I started my video. Oh boy, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with the foster system either. They're like trying to figure out, you know, homes for people to go. But they're already crazy as it is. Let's see, I agree. Stock up. We can stay away from people. Yeah. Exactly. I was like, I'm going, I don't care. Yeah, I got like cheese and like yogurt. I mean, just because I know that they're going to be home. And even, I mean, kids need to eat during the day. If they're not going to school, right? They need something at home. And I am lucky enough that I can go, you know, and do that. So I was like, I'm going to do it now while I can. And it has been so nice out. Like, our weather has been beautiful. Hey, Bex. I said that kind of delayed. Hi, Bex. So I just added a little more dark to the eyeballs. And I think I'm going to, let's see. I mean, I guess she wouldn't really need hair, right? Because then you're just going to cover up the, like, the nice painting. Oh, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Just hanging around here at the Twisted Beanstalk. So I heard that this kit, just recently I heard this, that you can't order it because I guess the first factory, they broke the mold, and Stepside needs, oh, I missed it. No hair. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. No hair. Yeah, so that I guess the first factory messed up on it and like broke the mold, so then she had to go to a different factory. So I don't actually know when this kit will be released, which is very unfortunate. And somebody just happened to gift it to me, so thank you, Cindy, if you're watching. I'll hope I said Sleep Side needs rainbow lashes though. Rainbow lashes. I'm gonna root its lashes because it's sleeping, so. I'm just adding a little more like hollow to the hollow. And then this baby will go up for sale very soon on Etsy, maybe, or on that new doll site. Ooh, yeah, I need it. What is that? Dolly Art Dollery. The artdollery.com. I'll put it in the description for you guys. Fantasy Pigs. Oh my god. There is one of these kits on eBay that's starting at $400. Wow. I think your white painted hair would be nice just on this side without horns. The only thing is that it's all blended and like sparkly. Mohawk that changes color halfway if you decide on her. My kid is watching Stranger Things, just like literally we've been binge watching it, and now he's continuing watching it without me, and I'm not very happy because I can hear it and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, that's not fair. Okay. So I have been, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, I have been moving my license, my fostering license, over to a private agency, and it's been taking so freaking long just because it was like the holidays, and then I don't know, I just got busy, and then it just stuff wasn't, I was waiting for the state to give them my record, or my, not my record, my file, and so it's just been kind of a nightmare. Tink is sold. Sorry. But I am making another one. I have another one, but it doesn't have purple eyes. It has like lion, like yellow eyes. So anyways, yeah, I've been like switching over my license, and it's been taking forever. And then now, because the state friggin' is taking so long, I have to do this like more paperwork, and I hate paperwork so much. I hate it. And the questions on it, you guys, is unfreaking believable. Like it, and they kind of like upgraded it to whole, like the whole LGBTQ or whatever, and like what that means to you, and then has this like section on like how we would react to kids like that, or like transitioning kids and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, and then like this whole thing on mental health and like what we do, and like what, you guys, it is so overwhelming. It is so freaking overwhelming for me. I see it and my head just explodes. I'm just like, some of the questions are so broad that I couldn't even begin to answer it. Like, well, what does heritage mean to you? What does culture mean to you? What does, like, how were you treated growing up? When you were punished, what was your punishment? What did you learn from that punishment? Oh, Jillian! Sorry, I missed you when you came on. How's it going over there? Oh man, are you getting called in like crazy or what? What's happening? Tell me. Tell me everything. God, it's been forever since I talked to you, I feel like. Yeah, the questions are ridiculous. My whole point is that the questions are just, and then I get so sick of reading them and answering them that he's like, elaborate on it as much as you can. And like one of the questions is like, oh, if one of the kids succeeded at something, what would you do? And so then I'm just like, I'd give them a fist bump. And apparently that's just not the answer they're looking for. And I'm just like, the questions are like, it's like, how were you raised? What are your siblings like? Has anybody in your family ever had mental health issues? It's like, what do you do as a parent for mental health issues? It's like, what parent doesn't have friggin' mental health problems? Like, when you have multiple children, you are bound to have a breakdown every now and then. You know what I mean? It's like, and then I can't answer questions like that because then it's unprofessional. And then I'm just like, why do I do this? Why? Oh yeah, I remember why, but they make it so freaking difficult. I hate it. I wish that, you know what I should do? Oh, I guess I can't really do that because, come on now, little sparkly. Crap. I want to... Well, we do have like references and stuff like that, but like where people, yeah, that's another thing. People have to friggin', oh, what do they think of your parenting skills and or around children? And it's like, why? I'm in the NICU now. Not much happening at the hospital I'm at. It is a smaller hospital. It's nice having visitors limited to parents. I was wondering what the, like what would be going on with the NICUs. I thought maybe like they would start calling on you to not be in the NICU, but just to, you know, put I guess, help in other areas if needed be. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy about the questions. I'm just, you guys, I don't even know. I don't even know how to friggin' deal with them. And then I'm like, ugh. And then I don't want to do it. The questions are so friggin' ridiculous. Like, what am I gonna, like, oh, well, if somebody's like, oh, you know, LGBTQ or whatever, like, first of all, I don't even care, okay? It doesn't even bother me at all. And why do I have to disclose everything? I don't know. I guess maybe because they don't want to place kids like that in certain people's homes. Like, I don't know. It's... And not only that, I take babies. So why would we... And it talks about rules and, like, when kids are in trouble, what's your rules? What do your parents do when they're stressed out? And then I actually asked the kids this last night because I was like, these are some of the questions. Oh yeah, because they interview everybody. And so I was like, ooh, I gotta find I gotta see what the kids say. Oh, what did they say? There's Phoenix, he's like, oh, what were the questions? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know, but it was funny. I'm sure it will come to that eventually. I think the other hospitals are having NICU nurses other places. Yeah, I figured. You're doing a fabulous job to keep it up and being your amazing parent to your children. Thank you. Well, we do the best that we can. I mean, some do the best. Some do. Not all of them, but some. Oh, let's see. So I'm going to seal up this little Tinky Poo. I'm gonna give you a little bath and sealer, okay, Tinky? Okay then. Hey, getting rowdy over here. Stop looking at me like that, like you're all like someone just ran over your puppy. You're okay. Let me see. So what color do I want to be? You can adopt. Walk in my footsteps. Nope. No adopting over here. Sorry. Let's see. I don't want to put... I'll use this one. Yeah. Boy, Jillian. Boy, oh boy, tell ya. You guys, I don't even know. Every so often I think about that paperwork, and he's coming over on Friday, and I'm just like, just like that, just like so. He just killed somebody with no body shield, in case you guys wanted to hear that. Dude. Okay, so this, I forget what's in here, but it looks delicious, so I'm just gonna spread it. I'm just gonna spread it all over Tinky. She's gonna have it like a good little snack, right? Someone's gotta feed you. You might as well just eat paint. That's what I do. Okay, let me put a little bit more thinner in there because it just needs it. Don't need to elaborate on that. It just needs it. Ugh, what is going on there? This thing just grew another body with hair. The heck? What the heck? Oh, wow, that one just... You know what? Had it. A few brushes. Not my friend. Why do I have, I don't understand why I have all these brushes, but I'm not even freaking using them. Anywho, every once in a while, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's coming over on Friday, and there's so many. Maybe I can read you guys, maybe I'll read you guys some of the questions, because it's brutal. It's like, I don't even, just, I can't even believe I did that before. And then you have to just talk about, like, discipline and, like, you know, what is your breaking point, and like what is your parenting style. It's like, how do you explain that, right? Especially if you're not somebody who likes to write in the first place. It's, I don't know, right? Can I get an amen? Let's see. Bean, you've had babies before. Why is this one so different? Well, you mean like fostering? Because, so I'm switching over to a private agency, and what that is, it's basically you have more of a cushion. So the state is extremely hard to deal with. The workers are like so swamped. You barely get the help that you need, and my last baby was a medically fragile baby. Thank you. See? Amen. And I really feel like the worker wronged him in many ways, and us as a family who was fostering him. And I finally just had enough. And so at least the agency just has more, they're just less cases and more help. And so because that's what I want to take, is infants and like more medically fragile, that it just makes sense to go through the agency. But because the state decided to take forever, which just proved my point about the not having a lot of support. And I mean, we've been asking for my file for 4 months. That's how long it's been taking. And so now I have to redo everything. So yes, I've done it before, but it's now I have to do the home study all over again. And the home study, the paperwork is, and I just did it too, which is the crazy thing. I just got it all renewed through the state. So I just had to go through that. And it's just such a nightmare. It's like, why can't they just give my file to them, and then I don't have to worry? But no. So you have to really, really, really want to foster, and you really have to have your heart invested into it, because it's brutal when you're dealing with stuff like this. The question, oh my God, like just like, what? I should just, you know what I should do? Oh, I have an idea, you guys. What if I just like gave each kid a section? Right? Each kid can write down or like type out something for me. Oh my God, I'm so smart. So smart. SMRT. Get it? Jeez, you need to lighten up a little bit, Elf. Jeez Louise. I think I'm gonna send it all to Jillian. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, Jillian? I know you'll be able to do it. You're a nurse. You're smart. I actually really like the way that it looks with this. Let's see. You are smart, being always funny. Thank you. That means I'm a smart ass. See? Giving myself applause right there. Look at. It's so pretty. Yep. So it's pages. He's like, oh, just do the section of what was it? A through H, and like each section has like more a lot of It's not just like A, B, C, D. It literally has numbers within those categories. It's hard. It's hard. No thanks. Yeah, it's pretty much. I was like, oh, I can get a head start on it. Oh, wait. I don't even remember doing that the first time. How did I make it through the first time, you guys? How? Oh, God. I'm so stressed out about it. What are you sealing it with? Okay, so I do enough paperwork. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're probably friggin' whip through that no problem. You'd be like, Bean, seriously, come on, this is simple. I am sealing with a heat set Genesis satin varnish with Genesis thinner, a little bit of thinner, actual thinner, and then a little bit of linseed oil. Round of claps for you always making me. Don't stress out. You got friends here. Aww. You're so kind. You always say such kind things. You really do. Oh, God. Yeah, so now I'm getting calls like people are opening up their homes, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I just think to myself, where have you been for the last 6 months, okay? Think I'm really going to freaking jump through all your hoops just when you need me? No, it should have been done months ago, and then maybe I would have been like, okay. But now I have sort of a chip on my shoulder, and I'm like, no, you know, I've got to get through the agency, and you can't mix the two. So I'm kind of in a, you can't mix the two, so it kind of puts us in a predicament. And what I mean by that is, if I were to take kids right now, foster kids right now, whoa, you see that hand? It tried to freaking give me the no feeling. It was like, boobs. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so I can't really take, if I take kids, it's through the state. And so when I'm moving over my license, it just really confuses things. So it puts us in a predicament because they need the help, but I'm not like I'm licensed through the state, but not through the agency. So it's like something's got to give. I just need to get that done. I actually really like, so I'm putting on with the thinner or the sealer with this sponge, and it's giving it a really cool texture. I like it. I like you. Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, you don't like my song? Thank goodness for Netflix, right? It's like pores. Yeah, it looks really cool. I really like it. Sometimes I just surprise myself. I'm like, whoa, Bean, look at you. God, why am I sweating right now? Let's see. So you can't work through the state until the private one comes through. Exactly. So I can if I want to, but it just prolongs things. So I'm like right at the edge. It's like Pat's Bean's back. That's what I'm saying about the paperwork. I'm like, if I just get it done, then on Friday when he comes over. Hey Terry. Wait, is that your name, Terry? Just wondering, because it's like long, and I was gonna like, I just wasn't sure. Sorry. Never mind. Just ignore me over here. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm saying, is that yes, I can take children, however, it just prolongs things. So because it's already been months and months, then I might as well just stick it out a little longer. Everyone is here. That is a perfect thing to go by. Yeah, so doing all the questions when you technically just want to take babies is very frustrating. It's like, how, like, what are you gonna, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter that I'm explaining it and what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, I still gotta do the paperwork. Ah! It's okay. I just have a nervous breakdown. Does anybody care? Nobody cares, you guys. They're like, it all of a sudden got really quiet in here, so they must have heard something. Boy, oh boy, yeah, I have this baby, and then I have, which is gonna be going in a few days. I have this one that is going to be for sale, the Janus, and then I'm started this doll. Well, I prepped it and gave it eyes to make sure that I had eyes. Oh yeah, and I also prepped this one and gave it eyes, and it also has the eyes that follow you, which are pretty freaking wicked if you ask me. So I'm gonna be doing some more painting on this one once I have more paints, because I ran out of my fantasy paints. Did you get your package I sent last week? No? Oh, you know what? I don't know if have I checked the mail recently? I don't think I have. I should go check it. I'm pretty sure it's been a few days since I checked my mail. That's my life right now. Oy, oy, oy. So as soon as I get those, the extra fantasy paints of mine, I'll be painting a few fantasy kits. And like I said, it looks a lot better once you put the paint on the doll and then use it as accents, because then it like really pops and looks amazing. Where did you get the eyes? I got them off Etsy. Let's see. I was looking for the box opening. Maybe you didn't do one. I think I did do a box opening, but I have a lot of videos on my phone that I haven't really uploaded yet. I even have a whole bunch of horse videos. I've just been behind. What size are they? What size are what? Oh, the eyes? It's okay, I just answered myself. Oh, hello! Hello there! I am putting a sealer. Bean needs an assistant. I wish I could afford, I wish I could afford a lot of people, a chef. That's usually me too, unless it comes to my door. I'm bad at checking. Yeah, and it does. It goes to the end of the street, and I'm like, Mom. I'll check it today, though. Ugh! Ew, it just slobber-knockered in my face when I did that. What a handsome little elf you are. Maybe handsome is not the word that I'm looking for. Its little belly. I can't wait to put it together. And like I said, I have another one. Oh, thank you. Linseed oil. So the linseed oil helps seal in the color, and if your color is going chalky at all, or like streaky or something like that, you can use the linseed oil to like smooth it out. It just makes it your paint more fluid as well. I've been using linseed oil for so long. It just makes a beautiful finish. Especially if you make dark-skinned babies, or let's see, please put Tinky in the other house elf for comparison. Okay, hold on 1 second. Just don't want my paint to be uneven. Boy, I cannot wait to get that new Cindy Musgrove Jolly and Jingle. I'm pretty sure it's Jingle. I don't know. We already went through this. Man, I cannot believe that some of you are telling me that kids are going to be out until September. I mean, it kind of makes, I guess it makes sense, but I just worry for, you know, the people who have to freaking work and have a house full of kids that they can't. What was that? I just had an epiphany. Oh. I just had an epiphany that I bet you there's people that are going to be opening up daycares, right? I wonder what you have to do that. Probably all kinds of stuff. Stuff. Oh, September. What the F, you guys? What the freaking F? And also, I know that my phone is probably going to die very soon here. For some reason, like, I just like doing live videos because, don't forget the glitter. I like doing live videos because it's like interacting with people. And when you're stuck at home right now, it's good to talk to other human beings. Right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to make a painting video. Then it's like, oh, I'm just going to do it live. Just one of those things. I'm going to be kicking the kids out. It is boiled linseed. Yeah, there's different kinds of linseed oil that you can get as well. And you do not want to put in a lot because it will ruin your doll. Like with ethnic babies, I know that it was introduced. I mean, linseed is really good if you're doing ethnic babies, but if it was introduced to people who are taking like a class for ethnic babies and then didn't know how to use it properly and then ended up, you know, making the paint just run off of the vinyl and it not baking properly and it being like greasy feeling. So it's really important that you know the consistency that you want and how much to put in. Bye, Jillian. Wait, is Jillian leaving or is Bex leaving? I don't know. But here she is. And, oh yeah, so I was going to show you the comparison. Okay, so this is the comparison. These are quite small. They're good size to paint though. But yeah, so that's the comparison. And so I am going to go because I need to bake this baby. And also I need to charge my phone because my phone is going to die, which kind of sucks. But do you guys like videos better or live better? I'm curious. I'm curious now. Curious George now. I don't know where the lid is to that. What the heck? Live. It's so easy doing, yeah, both. It's so easy doing the live too because you just like jump on and then work and then like it just uploads and you don't have to worry. It's just there. But yeah, we're all home. I know, that's what I was thinking. We're all home, so we might as well just have a painting chat. But anyways, you guys know that I am thinking about you, and don't worry, we're going to get through this. And thank you for watching me and keeping me company. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, you guys, I guess I'll see you soon.